We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bruce will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number one.
Second baseman.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to third, fielded by Beltran. Throw on to first to take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard toward first, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Bradley is right there, one down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Melky Cabrera. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
One there on to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Jay Bruce.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The second for 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. So at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Pereira, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So striding forward now, Rick Porcello. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Hunter Pence. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Porcello into the windup. First pitch on the way. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck. The 0-1 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt for first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cabrera. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's inside.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. I'd come back with it again.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. He'll throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Odubel Herrera.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll come to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, right
Here's Melky
fielder,
Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ball 2 now. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bradley.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Rick Porcello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Shea.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now here's the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Into the windup and the pitch. Adrian Beltre is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nunez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce has room in foul territory. Oh, and he whips on it.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 for Perez. He's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Left side. On to Votto at first. Low throw that time, but he's able to dig it out, and they'll record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Samardzija, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you'd think the ratio would be much higher.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check?
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. With Merrifield.
Second baseman, Rick Merrifield.
And that misses ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the. Back here in San Francisco. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
First baseman number 21.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Pence will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He hit a sac fly earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera.
For the Giants, right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Bradley Jr.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A quick pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think the A spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Rick Porcello. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
What do you got? And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Jason Groom is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's
Jason Groom.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
The catcher, number
Trying
13.
to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men.
Batting, left fielder, Hunter Pence.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hunter Pence is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Full strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for Boston, left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pence has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, who can really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to center field, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Herrera's there. 2 down. Throw into second. On to first. A double play. Digging in to try it again. Jeff Samardzija, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Gregor Blanco. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth.
Vizcaíno.
This one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Your win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely...